Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Clan. Today we'll be talking about news that Hedera is set to power the metaverse and news that Hedera is set to be utilized for private debt. On the 14th of December, the official Hedera Twitter page retweeted details in regards to Hedera's HBAR Foundation partnering with the web-based, low-code 3D creation platform Metaverse. The HBAR Foundation is set to provide support in terms of monetary grants and organizational support, which will fuel the building of the infrastructure of Metaverse on the Hedera network. Creators and founders of the Metaverse aim to be the leading game engine on the web. This will lead to the creation and building of global communities for creators, designers and developers. The Metaverse platform has been used by a number of globally renowned bodies, most notably organizations including Adidas, Huawei, Comcast and T-Mobile. The HBAR Foundation is the primary platform which provides a mechanism of attracting developers, startups and organizations to build on the Hedera network. The HBAR Foundation achieves its aim of attracting such figures, namely through the foundation being responsible for the allocation of 10.7 billion HBARs, which are approximately worth $3.5 billion. Not only is the Hedera network being pushed and promoted by the HBAR Foundation, Hedera also offers a number of innate qualities which makes it a go-to platform for startups and firms alike. In the case of developments in regards to the metaverse, the Hedera network provides a number of qualities which makes it a standout project compared to other DLT platforms. Most notably, the Hedera network offers a number of features, namely its tokenization service, whereby minted NFTs will be made more accessible and cheaper compared to the likes of the Ethereum network. NFTs will be an essential part of the metaverse and will serve as the building blocks for assets that can be utilized across metaverse platforms. Through the utility of Hedera's token service, the Hedera network is able to connect NFT offerings on its platform with the physical world. Examples of the connectivity between NFT offerings and the physical world include NFT art galleries, which exist in both the physical world and on digital displays, or music concerts which are held in both concert venues and virtual bars. The most attractive feature of the Hedera network, which makes it the go-to platform for metaverse developments, includes the standard and predictable fee of $1 to mint an NFT through the Hedera token service. This may be an attractive characteristic for developers and metaverse organizations who wish to implement tokenization into their infrastructure. The predictive nature of minting costs will provide such organizations with the ability to keep track of marginal costs. This factor may be more difficult in cases where such organizations decide to mint NFTs on the Ethereum network, as minting fees on Ethereum are purely determined by the traffic on the network at a given time. Thus, fees are more volatile. Hedera also offers the unique ability of incorporating smart contract offerings into its token service. The incorporation of smart contracts into Hedera's token service will enable developers to induce the programmability of tokens. Token programmability will provide the potential to enable DeFi actions to be executed, whereby tokens can be programmed to induce actions without the need for a middleman. This unique quality may have been an attractive characteristic which contributed to Metaverse choosing the Hedera network over other DLT platforms to build its offering. As well as Hedera being the go-to platform for Metaverse developments, the Hedera network has been directly utilized for the tokenization of private debt, whereby Toko, the digital asset creation engine empowering value creation, and Hex Trust, Asia's leading digital asset custodian, have successfully completed one of Asia's first tokenization of private debt on the Hedera enterprise-grade public ledger. The unique combination of the Toko platform, DLA Piper's legal expertise in structuring financial instruments, Hex Trust's fully integrated custody solution, and the efficiencies of the Hedera public ledger has brought together the best of four worlds to make tokenized fixed income issuance and asset management cheaper, faster and easier. The tokenization of private debt through the utility of Hedera's offerings, namely the network's consensus and token service, is the first instance of private debt tokenization on the Hedera network. The issuance of private debt tokenization via the Hedera network illustrates how Hedera is taking steps in being the go-to platform for developments surrounding the future of finance. The utility of the Hedera network in developments and management surrounding private debt tokenization sees the network being leveraged to overcome the age-old problem of asset issuance and management in the age of digital solutions. The Hedera network acts as an effective platform for development surrounding the new age of finance through the utility of the Hedera consensus service, whereby the consensus service validates transaction datasets with a high degree of security, namely through the utility of Hedera's Byzantine fault tolerance offering. This factor will ensure that private debt datasets can be stored effectively whilst greatly reducing the risk of data being compromised. The ability to integrate private debt tokenization into the Hedera token service illustrates the steps Hedera is making to being a versatile platform. The versatility offered by the Hedera network may be an attractive feature which brings more developers to choose Hedera over other DLT platforms to build their offering. What are your thoughts on Hedera? Is Hedera the most versatile platform amongst DLTs? Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe and click on the notification bell. Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next video.